Okay, guys, I should be live. Let me see. Got it into firing at the moment, ETA 2 minutes. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna talk to you because once he starts, because when I freaking like go live on YouTube, they have this new method of us streaming, and I need to get that out of the way. So I am a good 13 minutes early. So, and then we got some of you guys already here. I'm surprised you guys are here so early. But anyway, let's see. What's up? What is your IP? The 9 most terrifying words in the English language are I'm from the government and I'm here to What happened now? Well, a person that I was, that was stalking me, I tried to warn people about, and nobody listened to me because I'm an evil right winger and I'm the wrong type of black.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, all right, let me see if I can put my webcam here.
Okay, I don't think it'll let me do it while I'm streaming, unfortunately.
Hold on. Well, I don't need yours. I need to show you
Okay.
mine.
Yeah,
Okay,
got
let
it.
me. All right, let's see. Default. No, hold on a second. Access. It says access denied.
Yeah. Well, it's no big
Turn
deal if
on
we.
camera. Oh man, this. I'm sorry. I mean, if you had whereby, I can log into that. But yeah,
Oh,
Discord.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, Discord is not letting me come. It's not letting me show my camera, but I do. It will show on whereby because I just finished having a. I just finished having a round a debate panel, and I use
Yeah.
whereby
Yeah, let
personally.
me. I've never. I think I've made one, but I don't have a paid one. But let me log
You
in with
don't need
Google and
one.
we'll
You don't
see.
need a paid one when it's just 2 people.
Yeah, let me log in with Google real quick and I'll send you a link.
Yeah, that's the thing. I always have to log in and through Google. You can't do it through do it through Opera or Blue Moon. So there's that.
All right, my mic's off. Copying the link. All right, there you go. There's my link.
Okay, there you go. Copy link. Okay. All right, mic's off. There go. Okay, knock. I'm gonna knock.
All right, let you in.
All right, there I
Go.
go.
All right, cool. I'm
Okay,
gonna
cool.
resize the window and we can get started.
All right, cool.
Yeah. So, have you heard about what's going on this side of Twitch
I I
lately with
I didn't
Kurt?
I didn't hear about it until you sent me the email, and then I started
Yeah.
to go and do some investigative work, and then I was like, I saw a lot, and I said, I'm going to have some very surprising. Well, let me do some spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, nothing's going to be done. When I say nothing's going to be done, is because when I try to warn people about Kurt, no one listened to me because I'm a right winger. It doesn't matter if I'm black.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if I'm a woman. It doesn't matter if I was targeted. It doesn't matter any of that. My voice was ignored. This woman was ignored because of my ideology. So because it was ignored, no one took advantage of the situation, stop it and nip it in the bud then. and Kurt is too powerful to anything to be done with. This will be a problem that political Twitch will
Kurt is
have to do.
powerful.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm explaining
What?
why,
What? What?
and I know that sounds
Okay, go ahead.
crazy.
Go ahead.
The reason why it's powerful is
No, no, it doesn't sound crazy. It's just interesting.
yeah, the reason why he's powerful is because when I brought the attention to what was he was doing, he was building up his position where he is needed to make money and to give lazy, and I'm sorry, I'm going to call these people lazy streamers an opportunity to network and to do the things that they could do, but he's going to do it for them. So now he has positioned himself to where he is a must. Now, in my opinion, he's no must. This is what I said on my stream. I don't need anybody to get people for my panels. I also don't need to promote myself. My name, saying although notorious, I can get anybody I want on my panels. I can basically go. People have been asking me. I don't need a middleman, and I don't need a pimp either. And so when he has put himself in a position where he has monopolized the management industry, it doesn't matter what he does to a woman. It doesn't matter what he does to anyone.
Yeah, he really kind of cornered the market here on Twitch for
Absolutely.
that,
And
didn't
they're not going to, and if they got to choose between
For
doing
now.
right by a woman versus getting that coin, they're going to choose that coin every time.
Yeah, fair to yeah. Up until recently, right? And this thing, like you said, it finally reached the left, and the left is all up in arms. You know how we like to complain, with our
Yeah.
baseball bats, but so like it finally reached Prime Kai's panel. I know you know about Prime.
Yeah, I found out
What
about
do you call
that
it? Kurt
one.
was apparently talking to you in the YouTube video. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
months ago when you were talking about it in the YouTube video I sent you.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you call it? So it finally got released. Cherry, a streamer that was talking about it at length today. I don't want to go into too much detail about what she talked. I'm sure going to try and respect women's privacy in this stream as much as I can, but it's it's shit coming out about what Kurt does to women. So I can only do so much. But Cherry had a stream today where she went into DMs about it. And then Aiko had a stream today where she went into DMs about I went on Aiko's stream and leaked DMs that Kurt DM'd me because he was mad that I was in a stream with Danabo and I was like, well, some X or Y comment is fucking creepy. And I'm just fucking making my analysis because I'm just hearing about this shit first. Because so here's what I do. I go just like everybody else. I go to Google and I go Kurt_TD. And the first two things that come up is your video and you got fired by Bastiat. And I'm like, okay.
Hi,
and I'm like, okay, so
Bastiat.
yeah, right. But what do you call it? Dude, this is the first two things I see, and so I'm like, okay, there's something to this. Not only is he pissing off lefties, but he's already done pissed off right wingers.
Wait, no,
So
actually put it as a woman. I was the first woman he came after. Now, I am actually saying that without knowing. Maybe he went after other women and they didn't say anything, but I'm a fighter. You're not going to come after me and think I'm going to sit up there and just lay down and take it. I don't do that. I'm a top baby all day long. All right. I don't bottom to anybody. So if you come after me, I will defend myself and I will put your ass
Yeah.
on blast. And
Yeah.
once I did that, maybe I said I'm the only first woman he did this to and fought back and won. But he probably did this to other women that he knew that would let him get away with it.
You feel like Kurt won against you in some kind of
Oh, no,
event?
I won. He came after me and
Okay,
I
okay.
won. I showed him, I'm like, you picked the
Okay,
right
okay.
bitch because
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
love to fight. I have no problem fighting you, and I'm going to teach you. You picked the right one that's going to actually hand you your ass on the trash can lid.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. And this is kind of the air I've been trying to give him in DMs and shit like that. He said apparently a similar thing that he said to you. I don't understand how these lefties don't know who they're fucking with. And I mean and I was like, you? I gave him the little shrug emote and I was like, you? Like, I mean, like, like you said,
He's
you were a
very
police officer at one point. I
arrogant.
was in the infantry at one point.
Uh-huh.
Right, right. Yeah, and it's really easy for people that were even if you were a security guard at some point, an armed security guard, you got to be a judge of character at some points. And it's really easy to pick out when somebody's got an ego trip about something.
Mm-hmm,
Another
mm-hmm.
thing I've done is like organizing in the music scenes. I've thrown a lot of parties, and I actually threw events at the Oakland Ghost Ship. I don't know if you heard about that place, but it was a warehouse that burned down and killed a bunch of people. It was really sad.
No, I never
But
heard of
it was this big art warehouse. Basically, the guy that got a couple bands together, Beats Antique and Incubus, started this art warehouse, and I helped throw the shows and shit like that. So I'm really good at picking out when people are like in little scenes on top of little scenes and have social collateral and feel like they get a Scarface complex or something like that.
it. Yeah,
Like
that's a good
I'm sure you
analogy.
might have seen
Scarface,
like
but
as
yeah.
a yeah the Scarface. I'm sure you've seen maybe as a police officer you've seen like a small time drug dealers feel like
Yes.
they're fucking everything and they just like they're in a convertible and they got their bag out and everything like nobody can fucking touch them
Yes.
and just like waving a tech somewhere or some shit. Like I literally grew up in a rough area in Alabama, so like I lived like this for a little bit,
Yeah.
But what do you call it? Like I can pick people like Kurt out from 10 miles away, and what do you call it? I was super stoked to actually be able to get you to come on and do this interview because
Well,
people are
I
starting
will say
to
this: you
link that
dropped some
video.
names of people I trust, and we won't have to mention their names. But there are some people, even though they're on the left, when you drop their name, they're so credible to me that I know. Well, I will verify with those people. You know what I'm saying? And once I verify,
Yeah.
like, okay, you're good people. There are some, like I said, it's not that many, but there are some very, very credible, lovable people that are totally opposite ideology than I do that I highly respect. And so when you drop their name in your initial email, that made you credible.
Yeah, and yeah. Generally, I want to get into this. I'm sure maybe we'll find each other on a debate panel someday, and we'll talk about ideology.
Not really, because I refuse to come on Twitch debate panels because I'm not gonna. If I cannot come onto a panel, can I get this out of the way? The whole thing about blood sports on Twitch is laughable. Blood sports debates came from YouTube, where we can say basically almost anything we want to say, and we can get as low and dirty as we want to. That is impossible on
Yeah,
Twitch.
infrared. Infrared. Like he knows a lot about the Communist Party. Basically, a lot of people call him a tanky, but basically he's really abrasive, extra Chad. He's really smart, but what do you call it? Not built for Twitch.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
content is not built for Twitch. And I always kind of liken it to a Catholic school dance. I'm talking like a school dance, but it's at Catholic school where people are like dancing hella far away from each other, like this. You know,
Yeah, how is see? I have no problem with 7 against 1. See, this is what people are always they're always saying. Oh yeah, well, you don't and stop calling libertarians who are right leaning libertarians, not you, but people on that platform will call right libertarians right wingers. They're not right winger. I am a right winger, okay, and I have no problem being on a platform where there's 7 commies against me. But the reason why I'll do that on YouTube all day, every day, because I can say whatever I want to say on YouTube. I cannot do that on Twitch. So I'm not going to come on a platform where I have a muzzle over my mouth and everybody
right,
else can freely say what they want to say to me. I'm not going to do
right.
that.
Yeah, exactly. That's also a reason why we have this awesome mic thanks to my partner here. This awesome it's cheap, but it's an XLR mic, so I
Sounds
could
good.
get really close to it and yell over freaking libs. All right, so let's get into it, right? So the first question that I wrote down here, I mailed you like 6 questions. Well, 5 and then free discussion.
Yeah.
And we pretty much got through a free discussion. So he tried to dox you.
No, he tried to get my docs.
Okay.
I had, one thing about people on the left is that they love to get in their free streams and they just talk to one another. whether they're playing Minecraft, whether they're basically playing the little bug that eats the other. I don't know what that game is, but they love to have their Discord open and they just have an open discussion while they're live streaming. Well, I have some very good guys who absolutely adore me that are part of Destiny's community, and by the way, they're not doing this because they care about me. They do this because they know they're shit starters. They know if I hear somebody talking shit about me, I'm going to come after them. Destiny does this too, and I think that's
Yeah.
the reason why they kept sending me, oh, look right here. They give me a clip or they'll give me the VOD and then actually give me the time, the
Yeah, it's bait.
timestamp. Yeah.
It's bait.
And it works. Now, it only works with people I give a shit about. There are some people that that are just beneath me that I just would not even mess with. I won't even give them the day of time. But what happened was I was sent this clip where several people, including one clip where Killer Steven and Cynthia were talking, and it was like, yeah, you hear about, Kurt sending information in reference to Tree. That led to another clip, which led to more conversations by other people. And one of them I really respect. So he was in the middle of this, and where he was like, does anybody know Tree of Logic's real name? Does anybody know where in Georgia she, because everybody thought I lived in Texas because I wear a lot of
This is
Texas
just a bunch
paraphernalia.
of people in Destiny's community saying this?
No. This is just lefties and people underneath the political left that were talking in their Discord and just bring up my name out of rent free. I'm just rent free in their head. So they just bring up my name, and then somebody will mention in that Discord conversation of, hey, yeah, does anybody know what Tree Logic's real name is? Because, Kurt wanted to know. And I thought she lived in Texas, come to find out she lived in Georgia, blah, blah, blah. I recorded all that stuff and I downloaded it to a zip drive. So him trying to find out why are you trying to find out my real name? Why are you trying to find out my real location, which is my docs?
So it was like him and his friends in a Discord trying to find it out.
Yeah, well, his friends repeating what he's doing. He was not in the Discord.
Okay. So his friends were talking about how he was
Looking for my
trying to
docs.
look
Yes.
for your information. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then you said that he sent a hate mob after you. Could you define that
Absolutely.
in as much detail as you can?
Here's the deal. It wasn't just him. It was him and Lego Head. I will say his real name for the first time, but after that, I'm going to refer to him as Lego Head because that is what he is to me. Dylan Burns and aka Lego Head.
Oh my God!
Okay.
That's who Lego Head is.
Yeah, I started that. Lego Head came from me, Tree of Logic.
Oh, you shot me in the lungs. I'm dead. Oh,
Yeah. I started the
That's who
Lego
Lego
Head
Head is.
meme.
Okay.
That came from me.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. Oh God.
And anytime
Oof.
if you go to look at it, my channel is still up, until I decide to delete it. But if you see me talking about him, I put an actual Lego head in over his webcam, so it doesn't show, his
and
mug.
It's
It just shows-
censoring like CGTN. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah. Yeah.
So what happened was Lego Head emailed me. I'm minding my own business. He sends me an email asking if I wanted to debate in reference to some foreign policy. I replied back, calling him an idiot. I just called him an idiot and told him that no used to be, and I thought I was saying this in secrecy. I was like, you clout chasing over my ex crush, which we was referring to Destiny, and basically and then at the end I trolled him because I'm an agnostic atheist, so I trolled him at the end of the email by saying, "May the Lord Jesus Christ continue to bless you with all his days and ever, and may you bath in the blood, blah, blah, blah. Hallelujah. Amen." I was just pretending to be a Christian because I knew he was a Christian, right? Now
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
he
yeah.
did not
I was doing it
know.
at the beginning of my stream with one of my mods. What did I say? Amen. Hail Satan. Praise baby Jesus. Hail,
Yeah.
Holy Mary, Mother of Bread. Hail Cthulhu. Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
I was trolling, and he thought I was really a Christian until he came on. So here's what a targeted harassment was. First, he when you hear my name, you're not gonna have a boring stream. It's gonna be I'm loved and hated. I accept both of it. I think that's the reason why I like Steven so much, because he deals with the same thing. And so what he did was he made a big deal out of leaking, saying my private email, my email response. Remember, he came to me, I replied back, and
Kurt did. He made a big
no,
deal
no, no,
out of
no, no,
leaking.
no. Lego
Dylan
head.
did. Yeah.
Lego Head did
Lego
it.
head.
So Lego Head emailed me. I responded back to Lego Head and including something private. Lego Head goes on his Lego Head channel and begins to make a big deal out of it. It's like, I want to basically tell you guys something. Lego Head gets Chud Logic to pretend to be my voice and read off my private emails, therefore also making a mockery of that. And then he gives it to Kurt. Kurt posts my private email, okay, on Discord, on the Lefty Discords, and on Reddit, while Lego Head posted it on his personal Twitter account. And then Lego Head goes to Frames Mind where he goes to a lot of these other roundtables to read my email to garner hatred towards me so that they can all come after me, okay? Because that's targeted harassment. You're sitting here building a hate mob to come after me because I rejected you and called you an idiot. And then when he read the Christian part, Freem's like, wow. And he was like, oh, I guess she's a Christian, so I can't, get too mad at her. He's like, no, Tree's an atheist. She was trolling you. And then when Freems told him that, then he wants to say, oh, I leaked your emails because you mocked my God. And I was like, you're a liar because you thought I was a Christian.
What, dude?
Yeah. So he admitted he did it. He also admitted this video is also on Destiny's channel, where he admitted that he purposely leaked my email for views. He said he knew it was going to get him a lot of views. He knew it was going to get him a lot of clout and this, that, and the other. But Lego Head.
Well, I'm talking
Kurt
about the Kurt
did.
thing.
Hold on. It's the care. Okay. Lego Head and Kurt did this together because Kurt had it out for me when I rejected him trying to be my political pimp. So it all goes around. That's the targeted thing. I believe Lego Head did all that. In encouragement by Kurt, because Kurt tried to force me to add him on Discord so that Kurt can go around and brag to people.
Right, that's right.
Yeah, he tried to brag around people.
Dylan is on that list.
Yeah,
Dylan's on Kurt's list of
right. So it all connects together. So it's like, so you had this one woman who has a different ideology than everybody, but it's okay to target and harass me. It's okay to leak my private information, my emails. It's okay to basically mock me and put something that I thought was private. And I've learned from Destiny says from now on, when you send somebody email, know that send it as if you know it's going to get leaked. So I have that mindset now. But all of this was done because he aggressively came after me saying, you need me. And then he lied and said that he's a manager for Destiny and that if I want more, this fool said, if I ever wanted to get any more connections with Destiny, I need to go through him. I was like, have you lost your mind? I said,
wait. Kurt said that he was in control of access to Destiny.
Yes. And I said, I don't need.
Like this was like more than 2 years ago, or what?
No, this was the whole Discord fight that we had. We had this whole entire fight through Discord, and he tried to.
When did this happen? Like about when? Like
hold on, I'll give you the exact date. Hold on a second.
Okay. Because all I'm trying to say is, like, if Destiny was any amount of big, then that's Kurt. Hold
on. Let's be clear. Without Stephen, there is no political Twitch. So it could have happened 5 years from now. Steve's Destiny,
Well,
yeah,
political debate Twitch, yeah.
yeah.
Debate Twitch. Let's
This
be clear.
happened
Yeah.
January the 5th of 2020.
Yeah, because we're making touring news and a bunch of other anchors are making moves. Touring is opening up his channel. We're trying to do this new thing where we're trying to do serious geopolitical Twitch
But I
as
think
well.
we, I think,
So
I think we need to understand, and I don't understand. I think just people just don't give a shit about people who actually paved the way. But as a black person, I do appreciate the black revolutionaries who have died to make it life easier for me, and so I will never forget them. And so I think we tend to forget
yeah,
about people who have made this space possible, and to sit up here and then just say that, oh well, we could have done this without. I'm not saying that's what you're saying, but I've always said this. I'm like, shit, without him, you guys, who's to say that there would be a politics in Twitch?
yeah. I mean, like I feel like he's kind of like you listen to rap music at all?
Yes.
So Amine, he came out of Portland. He did Flex. I wanna flex. I wanna show off.
Yeah. Yeah.
He came. He basically came out of the Portland music scene. A lot of people didn't like him because he had people said that he basically made the Portland music scene. That's why he isn't, giving back to it and shit like that. And that's basically the dynamic there. But
Mm,
really, I think Amine was kind of like a part of the primordial ooze, and like he kind of owes his aesthetic
mm,
to the Portland music scene, at least in that time. And I feel like if we were going to be more authentic to who Destiny is and what Twitch politics is, I think he was kind of there for the primordial ooze and was very influential, and that allowed him to take off
all
because
right.
he's good at debate and he has a creative mind. He went to music school. He has a creative mind, and that really helps you in debates. So
Yeah. But like I said, I don't need, nobody needs man to contact Kurt to get to Steven. You can, the boy is an open fucking book. You can basically email him. You can basically make a donation asking to debate. You can join his Discord. He is
oh,
very
I know.
accessible. So to sit up here and say that, it was just amazing. That's why I said you're arrogant. You think I need you? I can't be successful without you? And it was actually a slap in my face because I got to where I am on my own, and being who I am as the only right winger, because people always mislabel lecture fans a right winger. He's not. He's a Republican. He's a Republican conservative. Saying I came on there and all odds were against me, and I still was successful. Now I've left, and I will be back on Twitch, but not for politics. But I after getting the second 7-day ban, I realized that, and then Twitch banned the words incel, virgin, and simp. I was like,
No, you can use those words. You just can't use them pejoratively. So you can like
you, it,
identify with
it-
those words and like make jokes about as long as it's like empowering. So like the difference between like
this
yeah,
is,
so like the
I
difference
totally
between
get
like
it. This
like
is
a
what I'm talking about
yeah,
in reference to Twitch. If I
yeah.
can't say what I want to say the way I want to say it, how I intend on saying it, I'm not going to be on there to be muzzled. I understand that you got to say it nicely, but why the hell would I use those words in a nice way?
Oh, I don't know. I I
Yeah.
I, I
So
I was
if
more identifying the
yeah,
difference between like go ahead.
yeah, I
Go ahead.
totally understand that you cannot say those words in a derogatory way. So, saying it's like, to me, it's another reason why I'm thankful for YouTube, because if
Right.
I grew up in the age where sticks and stones. I grew up where words don't bother me, and they don't. And I think and those of us who do come from the real blood sports era, I am a woman
Hmm.
who can handle it because I can dish it, but there's even half the men on that political platform that can't even handle my words. They can't even handle being
Right.
rejected by email, so let alone they can handle my words coming out my mouth.
So let's get on to the third question, right?
Hmm.
So you filed a police report
Yes.
against Kurt. You also filed a person of interest report with your local sheriff's department, I'm guessing, or maybe his. Did you have any follow up with that, or did
Yes,
those
I
two
do,
agencies have
and
any
we
follow up with
cannot
you?
talk about that. The thing about it is
That's
that
fine.
um, understand that I am a former police officer. Have very great, powerful people who
You,
care about
you're
my
you're allowed
well.
to hold anything in confidence you want to.
Yeah, thank you. The thing about it
So
is that
yeah,
I
what?
have locked up some very dangerous men when I was a police officer. They are out now on parole, and they have always expressed interest in killing me if they ever found me. And so anytime I encounter someone who wished to find out my docs, that is basically putting my life in jeopardy. This is one of the reasons why I
Yeah.
hate Candace Owens, is because a relative, a cousin of mine, put my full docs on her social autopsy doxing site. And I, told that heifer, hey, you're going to get
What?
me. Yeah, oh, that's a long story. All the videos to this is on my Tree of Logic channel,
Okay.
where I
Did
went
you
after.
did you did you end up talking to Candace Owens?
Candace Owens is very afraid of me. She wouldn't talk to me if you paid her. I'm not lying. She is deathly afraid. We were supposed to debate about it, and she
No,
got Blair
I don't
White.
think you're lying. I just think
Yeah,
it's funny.
she
I don't
got
think you're
Blair
lying. Yeah.
White. She'll threaten to sue anybody who talks bad about her except for me, because she knows I have receipts, and I have made countless videos showing those receipts of what an evil bitch she is. And this is the reason why I'm
Yeah.
not in good favors with people on my side, because I will not embrace that grifting ass bitch who hates black people. She doesn't like black people. She wasn't even raised in black community. Anyway, that's going off topic.
Damn. Damn.
If you want to talk
Okay.
about her, let me know.
Ooh, that tea almost burned my foot
Yeah,
right
if you
there.
ever want me to
But
go into that
okay,
more, I
let's get on
will.
to
Yeah, because I know we want to stay on Kurt, but
yeah.
because of that,
Yeah, wow.
anybody who expressed interest in knowing my address, what I'm saying, and my real name, I have to turn that in because I live alone in an arsenal, by the way. Okay. So if I disappear or if anything can't come to me, we have people that I have reported like, hey, this person, is setting here, blah, blah, blah. Now, once I have done all that, Kurt backed off, so I will give him credit. He know not to fuck around and find out, so he did stop. So that when I say I won, that's what I meant by I won.
Yeah. No, I feel you. So he did escalated targeting of you, you said in that video. Um and you've kind of went into it already, I think for the most part.
Hmm.
But just to make sure we get through this question. Is it through instigation of drama and other people? And you answer that with the Lego head thing. Does he use his social collateral, or does he do it on his own? And you kind of
I don't,
literally
yeah,
already
because I
answered
don't
that.
have a social media presence. I was banned off of Twitter for calling David Duke a racist ass grandpa. And they said I'm banned because I violated their TOS against ageism. And I said, he's a
Oh,
Klansman. He's a
he's a
Klansman.
Klansman. What?
He's a
I
Klansman.
say what? Can we not say gerontocracy? Like old people run the government and shit. We can't say that anymore. Are you
Nope.
serious?
And
These fucking
they
libs, dude. Like, look, I'm
actually,
an anarchist. I don't like liberals. So
yeah, I
yeah,
actually
like,
uploaded the email they sent me, and I made a video out of it because I was like, people are not going to believe me when they hear this black woman called David Duke a racist grandpa, and she got banned, perma-banned, not temporary suspended, perma-banned
off of
for
Twitter.
ageism off of Twitter.
That's yeah, dude. That's fucking true, huh?
Yeah, so
Holy
I
shit,
don't have an
dude.
internet. I don't have an
Wow.
internet presence. They have an internet presence. So they're able to control the narrative while all I have is my YouTube channel.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's like a private organization. You can do what they want and everything, but still, that's fucking stupid,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
That's fucking stupid.
yeah.
All right, let's move on to question 5. What? So this is, you've already answered a few of these, but just big generic. What kind of creepy signs did you get from Kurt?
He
Like just
would
signs that he
not
was a creepy
leave
person.
me alone. I had to cuss his ass out, and basically like it's like he doesn't know for an answer. He doesn't, and I don't know if it's because I'm a woman or because he is so he has tunnel vision that he wants what he wants when he wants it, and he's not gonna stop until he gets it. And you kind of gotta really get at him. Like you gotta be very, in my experience, you have to be very verbally aggressive for him to fuck off. But until
Oh yeah,
if you
well.
are nice to Kurt or you are
Oh
passive
shit,
or
I should have
neutral
been nice. I should have been more nice because maybe he'll stop messaging me now.
Yeah, if you're neutral to him, he'll keep going, he'll keep going, he'll keep going, you really have to, in my experience, you really have to be very aggressive with him to get him to fuck off. And like I said, a lot of people he deal with are not like me. They're not confrontational. They're not provocative. They don't really get at him the way that did, and I did, you know what I'm saying? And then he'll wait a couple of months and try again, and then you do that one last verbal slice, and he'll leave you alone. And then, but I think what really made him leave me alone is when I was like, "Hey y'all, this fool is doing this to me, blah blah blah. I already filed the police report. I already went to the FBI. I already went to the sheriff department. You know what I'm saying? I'm covered." And I just need to warn you all, this guy is dangerous. And I even had a libertarian, I don't remember his name, but if you look at the Twitch video, he typed something on into my chat and said, "Yeah, Kurt is creepy. He stalked me too, saying he's just scouting." And that's what I
Yeah.
said. This guy is really, and when I said he's dangerous, he is dangerous because a person like this can put themselves in a powerful position and can
Did he ask you about your car's extended warranty?
no, I'm afraid not.
Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay.
And they can cover their predatory behavior by masking it as, well, this is my job. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes him dangerous,
Yeah.
specifically to women, because he'll say, well, I have to talk to you because I'm the producer, I'm the manager, I'm the coordinator, I'm this, I'm that. That's my job. You know what I'm saying? Versus somebody like me who never needed a manager. I basically got to where I am on my own, self-made. You know what I'm saying? I told him to go kiss my black ass. I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck off, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, why would I pay somebody
Yeah.
so it's other people can
That's
get
like
at
that was
me?
the I think that was Danabo's stream title yesterday or the day before, was like, don't pay people for
It's
going on panels.
stupid. It's so stupid. It was like, you want me to pay you to do something that I can do. And I was like, these people on Twitch must be lazy as hell because I don't understand. You want me to pay you on your Patreon to contact people that I can contact on my own without you. This is just so
Yeah.
stupid. But they
Yeah.
do it, dude.
Yeah,
And
I,
they do it. They
so,
do it.
yeah, no, I've heard of the same thing in the music scenes in different cities where you'll have basically people that don't know a lot about music, but they have a little bit of money from having a decent tech job or something
Yeah,
like that, and they'll
yeah.
just like buy people equipment and show and like help them get them in the door at venues, and they know a couple of people in town, so they like have a little bit of connections. And they like know how to get them through ASCAP, and so they can start publishing and shit like this. So it like makes them look mildly good, and you can jump people off into starting to take an industry seriously.
Yeah.
But basically, all they're doing is helping people take something they're already doing seriously. That's literally all they're doing. And it's like a disingenuous way of being an agent, and
Yeah,
they're not being
exactly.
producers. They're not handing people content. So like a producer, like a classic, I'm sure everybody's seen a producer is like if you see in a newsroom, it's somebody who's like controlling cameras saying like this happens, that happens, this happens, that happens. Like it's a fucking conductor in an orchestra, right?
Right.
In this huge production. Like a producer does a fucking lot, like buys stuff, does a whole shit ton of stuff. And all this guy is doing is like he's like being a fucking like a slimy old white agent. That's
Mm-hmm.
all he's fucking doing, right? And I've seen a million and one of those in the music industry, and to be able to basically what made me know for certain that's what dude was. Oh, your mug.
Oh yeah,
That's what.
I
Yeah, yeah.
have this. Let me. I forgot I have this. I am a. I have a lot of. We're on YouTube, so we have a lot of white nationalists and this, that, and the other. And I said, and then we have a lot of black nationalists. And for some reason, I attract them to my stream. The black
Uh-oh.
nationalists will see the dreadlocks and the black skin, and they automatically think, "Oh, one of us." And then they'll see, and then the white nationalists see me, and they're like, "Oh, Tree of Largest, she's so based. Is one of us." So I use this and the flag as raid to get them off my channel, so they realize
Oh, okay. Good job.
I'm not.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not part of your team. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
By the
Yeah.
way, black
Nice. Okay.
nationalist
I
hates.
like it.
Yeah, black nationalist hates to star David too. So
Yeah,
you
they
know,
don't
so,
like it. I live in Oakland. I've heard him preach on the sidewalk. It's totally.
yeah,
I've
they
heard their
hate
whole
Jews.
spiel.
Yeah.
And there's a few different brands. There's a few
Oh yeah.
different brands, mind you,
But
of
the
black
majority
nationalism.
of the
There's some that are
brands,
actually based, I think.
the majority of the brands will
Yeah.
never accept that. And so, and when
I don't know about the majority. I think that
I
the
do,
like
I don't even know.
the white people are demons or thing, or
Well,
I think the
I
white people
can
are
name.
demons thing is like a minority.
Yeah, there's so many of them. I mean, I can name out top 5. I don't even to tell you to be honest, I don't know not one white nationalist group. And if they exist, give me the name of them. I'd love to look them up. But I don't know not one white nationalist group that will find any white person accepting to cohabitate with, including white Jews. So you know they are for the most part in the overwhelming, because I come from that era.
Well, except in prison.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what I should.
in prison, they don't really care. In prison,
Yeah,
they don't really.
well,
So I'm 40% Ashkenazi Jew. It's something I had to keep in mind.
yeah.
But like, so check it out. So we're going a little bit off the rails.
That
Let's
always
get
happens when people
into
talk
the
to me.
meatiest. Yeah, I understand, right? And I appreciate it. I've got a couple of people following from your channel, and that's awesome. I love it when communities integrate.
Yeah, I don't
What
normally
do you call it?
stream this late, so a lot of people are surprised I'm
Me
online.
neither. Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
So this is the meatiest question. This sounds like you were legitimately trying to warn people about this guy's shady behavior, and you weren't trying to smear the left or anything like that, or like look for a lefty to support your arguments about how shitty leftism is or some shit. And I've looked at some of your other content where I would say you're being a little bit inflammatory. Maybe some of the language and the I reported Kurt Schmo vid is like a little exaggerative.
I never reported his
but
vid.
I want to just
No, I said I reported him to
Right.
I reported him to the FBI.
Right. Yeah.
And I did.
Yeah, the whole vid title is I reported Kurt to the FBI, police, or whatever. Yeah, and I was shortening it in my question. My bad.
Yeah.
But yeah. Just to be clear, and I could say maybe some of the language semantically was exaggerative, but I want to dispel some of that. Could you do your best now in your own
Well,
words?
I mean,
to
nothing
summarize
about
why
that
you
title
think
was a
Kurt
lie.
Well, I don't think it was a lie. So my thing is here. Could you do your best to summarize why you think Kurt is problematic for Twitch as a platform, and especially for women on the platform, versus being a problem for the left or the right or for you?
Oof. I'm going to say this is going to be a hot take, and it's not going to be against TOS. This is going to be a hot take. I am very angry that no one helped this woman when she rang the alarm. So I don't care what he does now. If you didn't take care of it, because I guess you could say I'm jaded and I want karma because I was ignored due to my political leanings. And I keep hearing the left always talking this bullshit about believe women and trust women, except when they have a different ideology. So they're full of shit.
Yeah.
And as
Yeah, I
far
don't like that at all.
yeah,
And that, yeah,
yeah, they're
that's
full of shit, and they all. And here you had a woman who likes to fight, who can hold her own, who will buck against the system. But you all left me, not you all, but they left me hanging. They left me high and dry. So fuck them. I don't care what happens to them
well,
anymore.
well, well, well. Look,
I don't care. I really don't care
I will
because they
stretch
didn't help me.
Armstrong the shit out of this. Okay, well, I will stretch Armstrong the shit out of this and reach the hell back to this issue so I can gain a better understanding of this and like maybe bring this into the lefty Twitch sphere. And I've already received a little bit of blowback from it, but I don't give two flying fucks about it. But the stuff I have received is mild. It hasn't really burned any bridges yet, so I'm not really worried about it. But so like what so so I understand like you were ignored because you were a right winger. That's I primarily why I wanted to have you on here so I could, you know, like this is like people should believe women, period. So like why do you think Twitch is dangerous around? Do you think Twitch is dangerous or do you think Kurt is problematic for Twitch, especially for women on the on this platform?
I will take that word dangerous. He
And if
is.
so, why?
I'll tell you, he is dangerous. I won't even say problematic. He is dangerous because you're going to have women who are not used to defending themselves. Like me, I grew up, I had to defend myself growing up in the ghetto, a very dangerous ghetto in DC. So I know how to defend myself. I had to learn that. It was part of my environment. You're going to have women who don't know how to do that and therefore are going to feel terrified, or they're going to feel like they are pressured into it, and that will scar them to the point where that's what they believe that Twitch politics is all about. Also, you may have some women who have been violated by men, who have been aggressive or who have been intimidating. You have this person who has power. He has power. Believe it or not, if you have a new female streamer who wants to get in the industry, she feels like she has to do whatever he wants in order to get that way. So you're setting up a predator, basically, to do what the hell he wants to the most vulnerable women in society. And these are the type of women who will never speak out because they are afraid of the consequences and repercussions versus other men not believing them. Because I don't give a fuck
Right.
what they say. People don't believe women. They believe men with money and power. And so when a woman,
there was already a little bit, there was already a little bit of that going on and that I had to deal with, where I was like, okay, yeah, this. They were like, oh yeah, he didn't say this one thing, and he said
they're
this
going
other
to
thing
make
or
up
whatever. I was like,
excuses
no,
for him.
He
and
said two things.
Yeah, they're going to make up excuses for him. These men will stick together against the women. It doesn't even matter if there was a rape consequences against him. You know, it's like they're going to be like, well, wait a minute, did he use a condom? Because if he used a condom, you know, maybe he thought you was doing some rape fantasies. They'll make some excuse. Now, by the way, I'm being very hyperbolic. I'm not saying that he's raping anybody. What I'm saying is that they're going to stick to each other before they even take any woman's side, especially if she is a tiny, I don't know if that's the case now, but what I'm saying is in the future, a tiny streamer, a tiny female streamer will come up and she will encounter Kurt and will feel the need that she has to do what he says in order to be successful.
Yeah. That's so kind of by virtue of his positioning and by his action, that kind of like makes it dangerous, unless he walks all that back and like comes out and makes statements and, you know, apologizes and, you know, this other the other
he'll
thing,
never
and just kind of, you know,
apologize.
bows out and
I
retires.
promise you. I promise my life he'll never apologize.
Well, he could what's it called? I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. He could retire from the public life. You know,
he'll never do that. He's power hungry.
He could back out.
No, he will never do that.
Oh well.
I know
Oh, I
Kurt.
know.
Kurt, no,
But
no, he won't. No, he will not. Kurt enjoys. See, here's the thing: politics on Twitch is a good is a good place for people like him. It's an excellent place. He couldn't do that shit on YouTube. He couldn't. There's no fucking way. But he can do that on political Twitch. Okay.
he's white. I'm Jewish. Maybe I can replace him, and I can just do better, and
Yeah.
and not
Anybody
be a
can
be a
anybody
creepy agent. And
anybody
yeah,
can replace him if you don't have a life. It sounds like you have a beautiful
yeah,
partner
yeah.
there that you
But
got to give some attention
yeah,
to. I don't think you're going to want to spend. He ain't got nobody. He got
I'm probably
nothing
not
but
gonna do
goddamn
that for
Twitch.
12 people. I feel like maybe if I had a Discord full of people that were doing this for, like, Discord producer, social worker, fucking like flow facilitator, agent people, yeah, awesome. We'll start a Discord, and or we'll do it in my Discord. If you guys want to learn how to help people make it in the Twitch and the social media music industry, fucking lay your dick out there with Marcavius, like fucking, like, I don't know, like
It's
push your
not.
tatas up with Marcavius, like
Yeah.
fucking, I don't know. Like
Dicks out
it's
for
kind of, yeah.
Martavius.
I don't want to be that person. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to be that person. I really don't. I'm just memeing. But I definitely feel like you've made some good poignant points about, why people should pay attention to this, and why you had been telling people to pay attention to this, and maybe like a few of the inflammatory comments from the like might have driven people away or whatever, but it doesn't matter. This is basically a great lesson for lefties and righties, that it doesn't matter who says it. If somebody is talking about abuse in this regard, you need to listen to them
That's
first.
why I said it does not matter that what happened to me happened to me. See, let me tell you something. Let me just show you the fucking hypocrisy on Twitch. If I was a member of Black Lives Matter and I was a progressive and I said the same fucking shit I said in the past as I would today, it would be hell to pay. But because they see the flag behind me, blue line flag at that, because they know I'm a right winger, they basically get offended for nothing, and they just basically ignore everything I gotta say. This is why I said I don't care what happens, because the hypocrisy is, oh, it shouldn't happen to the left women, but it can happen to women like Tree because she's a right winger. So I don't deal with the hypocrisy. If you are truthful women, you should basically, if you believe all women and you stand by all women like some of these fake ass feminists say, then you should have had my back when I was crying out and saying, hey, be aware of this person. But everybody on the left ignored me because I'm a right winger. So it just goes to show the bias will be your karma. And here's why I say I don't care. You're not gonna. And mark my words when I say you're not gonna get rid of him. You're not gonna stop him. He's too powerful. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't care, because that's what you get when you ignore somebody warning you because of their ideology.
Hmm. Yeah, and like that's the part of the boy that cried wolf story that I never liked as a child growing up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's it. That's really it. I feel like it's a very Roman mentality.
Yeah, it is.
Like everyone else is a barbarian if you're not of the same ideology, or maybe even like I don't think Stalinism really exists, but like really Stalin aligned communist or something like that. But
Here's something
maybe
I want
more
to.
like maybe more like Leventi Beria aligned, like more than Stalin, because Stalin was a kind of a shady guy, but not that shady, not to the shit. Because like holy shit, because like when I'm talking about this, I mean like oh, I should have been smoking off stream. That's right. I forgot about that part. See, the short term memory loss. It's a
It's
bitch.
all right. It's okay. Here's what I want to say too. You can get more bees with honey than you can vinegar, and I think I told you
Yeah.
this. I told you this on email. Touring News came to my channel last month to talk about his experience at the Capitol. And not once did anybody in my community dog him. As a matter of fact, they find him to be attractive and they love his long hair. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they did. I was like, I didn't know his hair grown since the last time I saw him. And he turned around to turn something off and I saw a ponytail. I was like, oh my God.
He's got a lion's mane on that
I was like,
motherfucker
your
now.
hair's grown. And when he took it out,
And
the
his
women
name is
started to
Brad.
swoon.
Yeah.
The women swooned. It was like, oh my God, look at his hair. And it was just, and the thing about it is that this is to show you whose community has, has more manners and are more respectable. 90% of Torrent News, Brad, views, we are against. However, he can come on YouTube and he can be treated with respect and listened to. You know why? One, he's not an asshole. Two, he's not confrontational. And three, he cares. He is a good person. You could tell people who are really good people just by their intentions. And,
Yeah.
that also makes him dangerous, I have to say, because he can convert a lot of people from the right to the left.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
I always have to,
Yeah,
seriously, I had to be
Very
mindful.
valuable tool, this man.
Yeah, I have to be mindful of that, because he was the one.
Oh, he even got Destiny couldn't even get him riled up about economics.
Destiny and him had a conversation?
Yeah.
Wow, I
He
need to check
Destiny
that
on his
video
channel,
out.
yeah.
Yeah, he's dangerous,
Yeah,
and
it was
I
pretty
I always have to keep mindful, like, whoa, I gotta forget, because I adore him, and he was the one to convince me about climate change is real. Because at first I was like, it's a hoax, it's a hoax, is that any other? And after he sat down and talked to me and showed me some citations, yeah, that's why I say he's kind of dangerous. He's dangerous to people on the right because he is someone that comes in like water and to slowly turn a rock into sand. That is how I describe him.
Oh God. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, good job to touring for flipping you on that one, because that's a dangerous idea. I'm so glad he got you on that one.
Yeah. So that's to say, I would say in closing on that if you guys really give a shit about, not you guys, but if the people on the left on Twitch really gives a shit about their politics, you should be more like him, all right? And less than thinking you're going to get one up on somebody. You're just radicalizing people when you come and attack right-wingers who just disagree with your ideology. This is the reason why I don't care what's happening to what's the repercussions of what's happening to Kurt based upon people that's happening to Kurt, because they didn't give a fuck when it happened to me. So I don't care if it happens to them.
Okay. So like I get where you're coming from with all that. At the same time, this whole Kurt thing is interesting to me because I feel like Kurt is fuck all dangerous because just because the way he talked to me in DMs, I didn't even need to go into like actually digging into finding receipts, but I did finding receipts of him like being creepy with women, you included. And so this is interesting to me to seeing people like finally taking it seriously and everything like that, and it kind of inspired me to keep going with this interview style. Like I dig this interview thing. I kind of want to do like Marcavius King live and just like kind of interview everybody, and like I don't give a shit where your politics lie, and like sure we'll talk about politics at some point, but I feel like for the most part just talking about specific things like this and being in as good faith as possible is where people get the most progress out of shit, and yeah, you're not really going to make a lot of erosion on that rock. If that rock doesn't trust the water, the rock will just roll away and like go sit in the pond, and it'll be a water rock, and that's not big of a deal. But I appreciate the shit out of you for this conversation, though.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm gonna more or less wrap it up. I dig keeping things at about an hour. In the military, they say like in op orders, shouldn't go longer than about an hour because people can't soak it up.
True.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for inviting me. I will say this.
Yeah.
This all will blow over and things will go back to what they can be. But you all can do the same thing that Kurt is doing. It's just that, I have to give it to the stalker. He's not lazy. A lot of people on Twitch are lazy. And if you can just basically do what he's doing, all you're doing is just networking. What he's doing is just networking. And he's just asking people to
Yeah.
give him money in the process. If you have a good, kind heart for your community, then you all can build the same network that he has built. You know what I'm saying? The difference between
Yeah.
you all and him is that he's been doing it for 3 years versus you all just now getting started.
Yeah, I'm not worried. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like I've given the pep talk to so many people just getting into the music industry. People are like, "Oh, I don't know if I can do it. Nobody showed up at this last show, dude, and I had to pay out of pocket to the venue and shit. Like, I don't know if I'm ready to do this, man. I don't know if people like my stuff." And like shit like that. Like no, I know. It's cute and people like to take advantage of it all the time and it's annoying.
Yeah.
But not today, Satan. Well, all right. I really appreciate it. Tree of Logic, that was fucking awesome. I'm Marcavius. That's twitch.tv/Marcavius with a Z. I'm going to let you go.
All right. Thank you so
All
much
right,
for
peace.
having me. You take care. Bye bye.
All right. Bye.
Okay, guys, let's see. Hey, chat, how y'all doing? I know y'all like, what is she doing up? What is she doing up? Why is she doing what she's doing? Yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave this up. Hi, Mr. Reese. Hi, that Shizzle. Hi, Laura. Hi, Lion Blues. Hi, Amy. Hi, Matt. Hi, VS Travel. Don't I know you? What's up, Killer Chaos? What's up, Panel? What's up, Sites? Unique Laura. Puelo. How many people we got in here? Danny, Wilhelm, something. Hold on. Oh, okay. Jeez Louise. I'm like, where's all these people come from? What's up, Jacob? What is your IP? Okay, so all of y'all in here, God of the Night. Okay, well, since I said it. What's up, Jake? I said Jacob already. Danny, Wilhelm, Eric. Okay, that's fine. It was like all of y'all was talking. Medieval Mike. If you stream it, they will come. You guys are so crazy. You, you got not on Twitch no more. You not on Twitch no more? I listen, I'm coming back to Twitch. Just I'm not gonna come back as a political person. You know what I mean? I'm not coming back politically. Oh, let me turn this Discord off. Hold on a second. Where is it? Okay. All right, there we go. Twitch is very dumb, but I'm not gonna sit up here, and I know a lot of them gonna get triggered. Like, oh my god, hello Eric Hatchett. Oh my god, I can't believe she said she don't care what happened. I don't care. You didn't give a shit about me. I don't give a shit about you. You know what I'm saying? They didn't give a shit when I tried to warn them about this crazy ass man. He is crazy, but he ain't that crazy to fuck around with me. Child, please. Are you serious? I'm like, you know what's up. You know what's up. Yeah, I'm just gonna my YouTube channel is caught in the Google Hangout. Google is caught in Google search, and so I'm gonna probably delete that political channel. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it real soon. Probably do it tomorrow. Who knows? So, So the politics on Twitch is way too once. Yeah, exactly. And them knuckleheads talk about something. We got right wingers. They're calling citrus. They're calling centrists who are right leaning right wingers. I'm like, come on. And then they got a dirt to talk about something. We got blood sports. They don't even know what the fuck blood sports is, dude. Listen, when I was not lying when I said I would take a 7-on-1. It will be 1 against 7, but not on no fucking Twitch where I can't say what the fuck I want to say. You want a 1 against 7? Bring that shit to YouTube where I can say anything I fucking want to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say this shit on no goddamn Twitch. You know what I'm saying? So that the moderator like, you can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that. Yeah. The audacity to call their shit blood sports. Their version of blood sports is raising their voice. That's their blood sport. They don't know what blood sports is. Blood sports started on YouTube, and it is where you can be true to yourself on YouTube. They'll never come to YouTube. They can't. First of all, I know you guys get on. I know y'all guys go after Grimace, but you have no idea how much I fucking respect that boy to come over here and deal with y'all shit in the chat and deal with the people in deal with the guys in the panel. Okay, Tree gonna handle them like the cop carrying off that oh, that Tifa dude. Oh yeah, I remember that video. Their blood sports is more like pillow fights. Good analogy, that shizzle. Good analogy. It's exactly like that. It's exactly like a fucking pillow fight. Stop it. Child, I swear. These people. Really? Twitch blood sports is spamming chat with emotes. Child, I'm telling you, these people are crazy. I'm saying to myself, like, dude, come on now. That ain't no. They do not know have no blood sports. I would love to come on a real blood sports panel on YouTube. Like I said, there is no blood sports panel on Twitch. There's no such thing. You can't say when I said you can't say simp, incel, and virgin except when you're complimenting them. When you're complimenting somebody with the words, what? I know why. Like, you banning those words just show that there's nothing blood sporty about Twitch politics. There's nothing but blood sporty about it. And this is the reason why I was like, I also lose respect for people who kind of like don't recognize the OG. And then, like I said, maybe that's a black thing, but I recognize people who have made a way for me to do what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? As of right now, there's nobody who made a path for me as a black right winger to say what the fuck I'm saying, but somebody, I wish somebody had made this way before me, but to be on this platform, whatever. But to sit up here and like, I don't know. I think it's just shitty to not give the OG his due. I was complimenting him when I used the hard. What are you saying to my medieval Mike? They're going to be upset that they don't get a participation trophy. YouTube is moderate and it's a hardcore. It's hard. It's too hardcore for Twitch. Yeah, that's true. That's true. What time is it? Okay, I'll talk to you guys for 5 more minutes and then I'm gonna close it at the top of the hour. So you're an OG in these. Yeah, I am. It's like I'm the one who's calling out both sides. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you guys are waiting on this guy but let me tell you something. When that motherfucker, I can't tell you exactly what happened in reference to the foulings with the law enforcement agencies. But let me just tell you, when I said I'm not, you picked the right bitch to fuck with, trust me, he picked the right one. I ain't gotta worry about that motherfucker no more. But I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter. I will never let anyone, particularly a man, bully me and try to turn me into his hoe or his political hoe. Okay, I'm not gonna sit up here and let you talk to me like I need you, motherfucker. I built my name. I built my name. I don't need you to pay you. This is crazy. Sir, let me pay you to get my names out there, bitch. No matter what, when people like, let me just show you how powerful I am. If any Twitch panel was to say, hey, Triology is going to be on that panel, that motherfucker will be packed with people watching for the shit show. Because they know. They know I'm going to bring it. But I will never come on a panel where I can't say what the fuck I want to say. And then these motherfuckers get all mad like, oh, well, I guess she don't want to say what she want to say because she wants to say hate speech. Yes, bitch, I want to be hateful. What the hell would I not say these words if I'm not using them to hurt your fucking feelings? Oh, bitch made motherfuckers. These guys they're so fucking goddamn thin skinned. And then if you say something that pisses them off, the first thing they want to do is goddamn report your ass and get you fucking goddamn, get your job to fire you or whatever. You would rooftop Korean him. Oh God. All right, guys. I don't go to the gym tomorrow. Can I say also since I'm ranting, right? Let me say this before I go. Lego Head has BB boner for Biden. Hardcore geeked over the town hall. It was cringe as fuck. Looking for something funny to. What is your IP? Listen, when I come on Twitch with I'm coming back on Twitch, but I'm not coming there I'm coming there for a non-political. I would please come over there and watch me. You are so fucking funny. They are weak bitches. Everyone started being so offended. The youth turned so oh God, yes, true. Report you to their mom. And they claim they're strong and empowered. No, they ain't strong and empowered. Now I don't know much about the women on the left, but there's none over there like me, baby. I tell you what, you come after me, you better make sure you end me, okay? Cause baby, I'm never gonna stop coming after you, dude. I'm never gonna stop. Especially if you draw first blood. You draw first blood. I'm sitting here and like minding my own business. You draw first blood, then dude, I'm gonna come after your ass, dude. And I won't stop till I have finished. So they don't know how I am. If I'm minding my own business and you throw a rock and hit me in the back of my head, ooh, woo. I'm about to leave, Angel. I'm about to leave in 1 minute. Yup. I'm back like Rambo. Draw first blood, dude. That shit is true. I sure will see you on Twitch. Yeah, but I'm not gonna come back on the politics. There's no way I can survive. Say they banned the derogatory use of incel and simp and virgin. I can't use those words in a derogatory way. Why would I use that as a compliment? Oh my God. I think basically every live stream I have done on YouTube, I have used the word simp in a very derogatory way. I know I did. I know. I may not use incel often, but I use simp and virgin a lot. And when I say those two words, I use it. Why did virgin become a bad thing? I don't know. That was what Twitch did. Twitch made those words bad. Twitch made those words like, "Oh, this is what you're saying is if you say this in a very bad way, you're gonna get permabanned. You're gonna get banned." Dude, I say simp all the time in a very derogatory way. Why the hell? So when they came out with that, I was like, dude, I ain't coming back to. I think I probably wasn't gonna come back anyway until like the spring. But when they banned those words, I was like, dude, I'm done. I ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I am not even gonna do that. I imagine some Twitch loser yelling, "Mom, Tree called me a simp." We are living in a time where the words that are not explicit are being exactly, Pernell. Don't get banned. The message gets timed out. I thought you get no. What is your IP? A streamer did get banned for saying simp. She got, excuse me, not banned. Sorry, that's right. That's the wrong word. Suspended. She got a 3-day suspension. What was her name? She's the one from Ireland. Um, Shut up, Mr. Reese. I see what you said. She's from Ireland. She got a 3-day ban for saying simp in a very derogatory way. Like I think she called some guy in her chat a simp, a stupid simp or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Minx, yes, Minx got a suspension for saying simp in a bad way. So, and I was like, and y'all know my mouth is worse than simp. I mean, worse than simp, worse than Minx. In chat, I know the message get timed out. I don't stream more. Yeah, they'll block it or time it out. If they put it in their mod bot. King Kong ain't got shit on tree. Shut up, Teddy. Twitch's headquarters is California, so it is what it. Yeah, that is true. It is. It is. All right, guys. Today has been a very long and productive day. I will see you all on this channel later on today at 6 o'clock p.m. Dude, it's like 1:04. Yeah, I want to watch a program before I go to sleep, but I think I'm not going to be able to stay awake to do it. Tree, what do you think about crocodiles? I don't. Good night, Tree. Have fun and safe sleep, whatever. Dreams. Good night. Good night, y'all. I'll see you guys later today at 6 o'clock p.m. for the Treehouse News. But until then, you all enjoy yourselves. Thank you so much for coming by for my little impromptu stream. Mwah. I'll see you guys later on today. Bye, taters. Bye. Good night. Mwah. Good night.